Welcome to Secure Visa's Facebook Live. Ayan. Right now, we already have 73 na yung viewers natin. So I wanna say hi first, no? Welcome to Secure Visa's Facebook Live video sessions. Once again, I am Jess. I'm your host for today. In 3 minutes, we're going to start our presentation. No? While waiting for people to join in, I want to know first your locations. Yan, sa mga nag-hi sa akin, si Emlyn, si Mel, Mike, Valdez, si Christina, Levi, hi, hi everyone, hello, Ronald, yung pinaka-first kanina si March eh. Hi March! Thank you for joining. Ayan. So, yan, please can you type in your location kung saan kayo yan? Watching from UAE, si Joanne. Hello. Good morning sa'yo, Joanne, from UAE. Morning pa dyan, right? Hello. Hi, Shalala. Sino pa to? We also have from Middle East, si Arman Hidalgo. Hello sa'yo. Good morning. Meron din tayo from Hong Kong, si Jeneline. Dubai, Jeddah, Cotabato City. Hello. Hi, AC. Thank you for joining. Hi, Kirk. Thank you for joining from UAE. So parang mas marami tayong from UAE ngayon, no? Kasi it's because off nyo dyan ngayon, right? Sa UAE? Yan, meron tayo from Marikina, from Singapore, Gail from Angeles. Sino pa to? Okay, from Pasay, Kirk Orwell. Thank you. Kuwait, si Levi. Therese, Singapore, no? All right. So thank you, no, for typing in your locations for me. All right. Now we have mayroon tayong mga few things before we get started, no, with our discussion today. Please take note. First is unplug yourself to other social media platforms. I want you guys to focus on our discussion today kasi I'm sure you will learn a lot, okay? Let your spouses, partner, or parents watch with you rather, no, and participate in our Facebook comments. So thank you so much for participating. So very live yung audience natin ngayon, no? And be respectful in the comment section, please. And of course, get your pen and paper and take down notes, no? Kasi it's very important para kung may makuha kayong information, take down notes. Then later on, baka may mga questions din kayo, no? You can comment down below if you have questions along the way, no? And we'll check kung madadaanan natin yung mga questions nyo later. Alright? And please click the share button right now. Para 'di ba mas maganda kapag nagli-learn tayo, mas marami tayong natututo lang sabay-sabay. Tama ba ako? Alright, okay. Sige, so to get started, now, our viewers today, right now, no, is actually at 126 na. I want you to know, I want to know why, no? Why are you guys here today? So I want you to comment down below, what do you want to know relative to study pathway? Can you comment down below? Hi, Ruby from Cagayan de Oro. Okay, we also have Lemsi from Albay. Can you give me your reason bakit nandito nga kayo ngayon joining this live session? Ano yung gusto nyong malaman about the study pathway? Burns from Philippines. Hi! Happy watching from Singapore. I hope someday na makarating. Wait lang ha. Doon ako sa New Zealand. Okay, wow, that's Dennis. Oo, so lahat tayo no, gustong pumunta ng New Zealand. I want to work in New Zealand eventually, right? That's right, no? And Wong Feng, parang familiar nga yung email na to ni Wong Feng. Existing client natin from KSA. Hi! Interested kung paano ba magsimula ng apply ng New Zealand, no? So, I want my son to study. All right. Hi, Lorny. Thank you for joining us. So, please take down notes, no? Para later ma-share mo din sa son mo. Um, First thing to do to get student visa. So, yun din yung gustong malaman ni Heidi, no? We have here to know student pathway for New Zealand healthcare, clear vision of my career pathway. Wow, a lot, no? So, ang dami ninyong gustong malaman. All right, now thank you for your comments, no? So, now this presentation is for you, no? So, this is for you if you want to secure your family's future and your family's future, your future and also your family's future later on, no? Pero confused kayo. You don't know how to get started with your journey. So you are in the right session today. If you want to know how student visa New Zealand no visa works, ito din yung tamang session for you. If you got a refusal visa dun sa mga nag-apply na, no, na try na, sabi nga nila nasaktan. Kidding, okay? So, this is right for you, no? If you want to know na meron pa bang chance for you to reapply again if nagkaroon ka na ng refusals before, no? And if you have been trying to look for a job in New Zealand but employers are ignoring you, kasi most of the time, New Zealand employers kasi they prioritize those who are already in New Zealand or holding a work visa na, no? So if you want to know other ways to migrate to New Zealand that many migrants experience, if isa ka sa nabanggit ko, no? So stay tuned. This will be a learning session for you. Right. So I know you guys are excited. Okay. So listen, no, let me strengthen things out. I will be upfront with you guys. Just to be clear, we are not a recruitment agency that offers a job in New Zealand. Okay. We are a consulting agency that helps aspiring migrants live permanently in New Zealand. Together with our immigration experts and immigration lawyer, we are here to help and guide you. Okay. Now, if you are looking, no, so let me repeat that. If you are looking for a free assistance to migrate to New Zealand, I am sorry, this presentation is not also for you. So you may exit the live session now. All right. Okay. Now, listen, no. Another thing. Also, this presentation is not an immigration advice for viewers because this does not serve as a guarantee that you will be a resident in New Zealand. There is no shortcuts for residency. Change is never easy and so is migrating. Do you agree? Some took year, ang iba 2 years, no, before they become successful in New Zealand. But one thing is for sure. We are not like other agencies, no? Hindi kami kagaya ng iba who will promise heaven and paradise for you guys, no, sa mga viewers natin. But we are here to work with your dreams, and together we will do this with you. Okay? Just like what we did with all of our successful clients. But again, migration requires hard work, pure hard work, determination, and proper guidance as well. Now, the question is, are you ready for this? Ready ba kayo? Alright? Sige. So what we're going to cover today, what I'm going to share with you today is that the proven process that we did for our clients and the successful stories of secure visa clients. So just stay tuned, no, para malaman ninyo as we go along with our discussion yung migration journey ng mga clients namin. But this process takes a lot of commitment, hard work, and attention. Okay? But if you put your heart and mind to it and work with a reliable team, no, just like Secure Visa, you may have a big chance at it. Now, I want you to type in yes if this is clear to you. If you are ready to do this, I'll wait for your answer. Ayan, yes na yes, no? From Alvin. Julius, yes din daw. Elvino, yes. Okay. Rizan, yellow, yes na yes. All right. So, thank you. Ayan, for your participation. Si Chris, yes din daw. Si March, our first viewer kanina, no? Nung nag-join sa atin, si March. So, yes din daw. Right. So, you guys are very excited na, no? So, but you might be wondering, you guys might be wondering, does the study to migration really works, no? Is this presentation worth your time? Probably tanong din ninyo yan ngayon sa inyo. Well, let me introduce to you some of the many Filipinos who were able to get good results because of the three-step process. So, wag na tayong lumayo, no? Umpisahan natin sa kapatid ni Miss Aina. So, I'm sharing with you right now. Miss Aina is our president sa Secure Visa. Yan is si Aaron at family niya, our OFWs in Dubai. So, kanina may mga nagko-comment from UAE, meron din from Dubai. So, ayan. So, I know you guys are here today with us, no? Viewing. So, please type in your answer if you guys are from UAE. Sino ba yung kayo from UAE? How much it will cost. So test later, i-discuss din natin yan. So stay tuned, no, dun sa magiging natin discussion. Alright, so sino dito ang from UAE? Ayan, si Sheila, no, from UAE. Sige, we'll wait for some. I'm working in Singapore, si Shafikol. Alright, UAE, si Ophelia. UAE din si Joanne. All right, thank you for that. So Aaron and family work and live in Dubai for 9 years. They first tried their luck in Canada, but for some reason, they did not push through. No? Now came 2017, nalaman nila or they have a knowledge about the migration pathway and now study to migration pathway and now all of them no currently holding their residency in New Zealand. So truly amazing no experience for Aaron's family and of course blessing din to para sa family ni Miss Aina. Okay. Now another one. Next, meet JM and family. JM and wife worked in Oman for several years. In 2018, they followed and trusted the study to migration process and came year 2022, they were able to submit their New Zealand family residency application. Wow! So sunod-sunod yung blessings nila, no? So tingnan nyo naman. Recently, they purchased a brand new house and lot. They are now living their dreams in New Zealand as a resident. Right. So another one, of course, Net, no? Si Net and family. Net is one of our subject matter expert in secure visa. So family namin siya. Nasa Auckland na po sila ngayon ng buong family niya. In year 2020, they followed the study to migration process. In year 2023, naging residente na silang buong pamilya. So client din sila ni Miss Aina dati. Wow, no? Okay, now another one. Meet Emily. She worked as a call center agent for several years. In year 2018, she followed and trusted the study to migration process. No? So being determined and committed, she was able to submit her residency application in year 2022 and now she's happily living in New Zealand as a resident. Yan. So gusto din ba ninyo yon? Wow, no? So hindi pa tapos doon yung ating mga stories, okay? So we also have here another Filipino family who trusted the three-step process. Her name is Kathy. In 2016, the whole family followed the study to migration process. In year 2017, an opportunity came and they all submitted their New Zealand residence visa application. So fast forward to 2023, they are now residents of New Zealand and soon to be a citizen of New Zealand. Amazing, right? Wow, very amazing yung mga journey no ng mga clients natin at mga co-Filipinos na din natin, right? Okay, now I know you guys are curious no to know paano ba nila ginawa yon. That is what we are going to cover today. So today, you will know the reason why many are migrating to New Zealand. So bakit nga ba gusto ng iba na mag-migrate at maging resident ni New Zealand? What's in it for them, no? You will also know the exact three-step process of study to residence pathway. How does it works? Bakit ang daming gustong mag-choose ng study pathway no as their migration journey going to New Zealand. Who can study in New Zealand? So, Jess, I'm undergraduate, high school graduate ako, or even I completed bachelor's degree, pero malayo naman yung work ko sa natapos kong qualification. Am I qualified? So, you might be asking yourself as well, no, kung qualified kayo. Later, let's find out, no? 6 benefits of studying in New Zealand. So of course, most of us are really into the benefits. Ano ba yung magigain ko if I'm going to study in New Zealand? Not just after studying, pero while I'm studying, meron ba akong makukuha? Meron ba akong may enjoy na benefit sa New Zealand? Cost of living. So isa din to sa mga usual na tanong namin during our discussion with the client, no? Jess, kasi 'di ba meron tayong fear of the unknown, especially kung wala tayong kakilala sa New Zealand, no? Palagi nating iniisip na what if, yung mga what ifs natin, no, na what if starting salary ko doon for sure minimum wage lang, can I survive? Kakayanin ko bang mag-survive doon kahit minimum wage lang? So later i-discuss din natin. How can you bring your partner? Is it possible to bring your partner kahit hindi married? Or kung may mga kids, may mga dependents ka na on your own, can you bring them with you kahit habang nag-aaral ka pa? What are the requirements for student visa application? So kanina, no, may mga nag-comment, ito yung isa sa reason why they're joining this live session natin today. They want to know how to get started. So ano ba yung mga requirements na needed namin, Jess, to get started? How much is the total investment of studying in New Zealand? Kasi of course, no, it will drill down to your fund readiness. So kumbaga, ito talaga yung bottleneck natin. If are we financially ready? Kakayanin ko na ba mag-start ng journey? Alright? And lastly, how secure visa? Paano kami no magiging of help para ma-achieve mo yung dream mo to migrate to New Zealand? So lahat ng yan mamaya malalaman nyo dito as we go along with our discussion. But, no, so your question, why should you listen to Secure Visa? Bakit ba kayo makikinig sa amin? Right? So alam naman namin, no, ang dami ngayong live video available online. So pwede kayong manood anytime that provides free information. Pero bakit ka makikinig kay Secure Visa? Alright, now let me share with you a story. Our founders, Miss Aina and Sir John, no, or Sir JN, were exactly where you are right now. Okay? Because of the proven process, it helped them become a resident in New Zealand. But hindi naging madali yung lahat para kila Miss Aina. Okay? So determination and pure hard work daw ang naging key nila to surpassing all the challenges that came to them. Okay, so let me share with you the story. In February 2016, they flew to New Zealand, Miss Aina holding the student visa as an international student, while Sir John naman is holding an open work visa as you've seen on the screen right now. No? Then, Miss Aina studied for a year, and after graduating, she applied for their residency by June 2017. And after 6 months, no, by December 2017, they got their approved resident visas already. Wow, right? So amazing. This happens because she took the opportunity to study in New Zealand. Okay? It allowed them to use this as their stepping stone, obtaining their ultimate goal, which is to live permanently in New Zealand then. Right, yan. So, yan yung story ni Miss Aina. Right. Now, after that, here's a proof na nagawa nila ito. No? They are now citizens in New Zealand just recently, this February. No? Pero hindi naging madali yung journey nila. Right? So, una na namin sinasabi, hindi siya maging madali talaga. So, of course, no, um, before they got successful, they experienced hardship and failures then. Okay? They are not both highly skilled professionals, no? Hindi sila IT, hindi sila engineers, hindi sila nurses. Okay? Sir JN work as a property specialist. Well, Miss Aina dito sa Philippines before work as an HR. Alright? They first tried to migrate in Canada but unfortunately, they wasted 500,000 pesos with an agency. Nothing happened with their application. In 2015 naman, they tried to apply for New Zealand resident visa under the skilled migrant category. But unfortunately, hindi daw enough yung points nila no, para makakuha sila ng skilled job offer and to qualify for the residency application. Also, in the same year, they tried to look for a skilled job to reach the minimum point requirement but are rejected multiple times by New Zealand employer. 'Di ba? Nakakasad 'yon until they discovered the study to residence pathway. Okay? Then they saw an opportunity to help aspiring migrants, no, like them. So, habang nag-aaral before si Miss Aina, no, nalaman niya that ang dami niyang um, mga international student or receive wrong advices and no aftercare support from their agencies. So 'di ba ang saklap at ang hirap ng mag-adjust sa ibang country especially kung wala ka talagang kakilala. So Miss Aina knew something was lacking and that's when she saw the opportunity to build a solid team that can help support and guide the migrants. Yung wrong program, mali daw yung from their qualifications, no? Students struggling financially pagdating doon, difficulty adapting to new life kasi nga walang aftercare talaga pagdating sa New Zealand. We know we can create a better and more supportive way to migrate to New Zealand. Okay, so Secure Visa was founded in 2018. We know how hard it is to find a right consultancy company. Alam na alam namin yun, especially since yung team namin composed of international students din. Kaya alam namin kung saan kayo nanggagaling. And we want our clients to avoid frustrations and pains. Gusto nyo din ba yon? Type in yes is yun din yung gusto ninyo or hinahanap ninyo sa isang agency. Right. Okay. How to apply a family visa. Alright. So, along the way, i-discuss natin yan. Yes. Oh, yes daw si Scott Summers, si Rhea, si Sheila Marie. Okay. So, yes na yes sila. Si Burns. Kung tama ba yung pagkaka-pronounce ko ng name. Irene. Okay. So, thank you for that, no? Alright, our primary goal is to help aspiring migrants to study, work, and live in their ultimate destination, which may lead them to get their permanent resident status through the help of the partner immigration expert. Okay? We have a reliable team based in Manila, Canada, and New Zealand, and I am proud to be part of Manila team. All right? And of course, having a team of subject matter expert who are all migrants, sabi ko nga, previously international student din sila. We know what it feels to be in your shoes. They all succeeded in this pathway and are confident that we can help you 100%. Yung pagdadaanan ninyo is napagdaanan na din ng secure visa experts namin. So we know what it works and can share the proven process with you guys. Okay? And because our experts know how to be migrants, we know that what we need and what is best for you. Now, let me show you our offices. So here's our office in Auckland, New Zealand. It's just 5 minutes away from Auckland International Airport. And we do also have an office here in Metro Manila. It's just beside the Mall of Asia in Pasay. So please highlight though that we are on a work from home setup. So meeting with us would be via appointment. Right. I'm also sharing with you right now. No, check your screen. Our proof of legitimacy. That's our SEC and BIR registration. We also have this our business permit. Okay? And our immigration lawyer based in New Zealand, si Attorney Jean Bagsik, our regulated Canadian immigration consultant or RCIC, si Rainiel Flores. So here's our partner immigration expert under identification number. You can verify that with the IRCC website. So, bakit ko nga ba to pinapakita sa inyo? Okay? Here are some of the clients that our team personally welcomes to New Zealand Airport, no? So, it's because I want to see that we are not just anybody with no real experience. Kaya ko to pinapakita sa inyo. Okay? So ito yung mga clients namin that the team personally welcomes to New Zealand Airport. That's correct. Since we are based in New Zealand, we have office in Auckland, New Zealand. Malapit lang sa Auckland International Airport yan. And our services is designed to make sure that our clients are well taken care of. Right? Kita nyo naman, no, sa mga nagka-follow dito sa amin sa Facebook page, kapag nasa New Zealand si Miss Ainan Surgeon, sila talaga mismo yung sumusundo sa mga clients namin. Are you following our Facebook page? Type in yes if you do. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yan, si Crayon Gray. Okay, so later I will show you why a lot of Filipinos are choosing our services. Here's another batch from Secure Visa clients arrive in New Zealand. They are from different parts of the world. So countries like UAE, we have Singapore, Philippines, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, and India. So mauubos ang oras natin no, kapag ilalabas ko lahat ng photos ng mga successful clients namin. But these are all of our clients who trusted the process, and we are proud to say that we are part of their journey and successful migration journey. Now, what's in it for you if you will be a resident in New Zealand? So I want to know why do you want to move to New Zealand? Sige. So type in sa comment section natin yung reason why do you want to go to New Zealand? All right, I'm waiting for your comments. Right now, we are at 218 viewers. Hello, everyone. Thank you for staying with me. Ayan. So, what are your reasons? Why do you want to move or to be a resident in New Zealand? To work and study and have a better life. Thank you, Tess. Better future for Stacy. Stable job for Sha. Future for kids. Yes, no, especially if you have kids. No, ako being a mother myself, usually kasi iniisip natin future na talaga ng mga kids natin. Looking for work, for future, for work. Study and bring my family. Yes, iba pa rin kapag nandun yung support system mo while you are studying. That's right. Ano pa to? For better future. So, it will drill down talaga sa better future. Yun yung usual reason no, kung bakit gustong pumunta ng New Zealand. So, let's check out ano ba yung usual reasons ng mga clients namin why they want to move to New Zealand, to be a resident in New Zealand, to be exact, no? Number one, least corrupt country in the world daw si New Zealand. So, ibig sabihin nun, you can really feel the genuine care of the government. Kasi of course, if less corruption, mas maraming benefit na nabibigay ang government sa mga citizens nila. Free quality education. So kagaya nung may nag-mention kanina about education for the kids. Yes, kasi from age 5 to 18 years old, no, you will get a free um world-class education naman, and for those na merong mga kids dito, meron din silang 20 hours per week na daycare from age 3 to 4 years old, and free tuition fee for the first year. This is only for those PR na yung free tuition fee for the first year. Zero interest rate of a student loan din, no, in college, which is available din siya kapag PR na kayo. Yung kids ninyo later on doon, they can avail this student loan and they can pay for it kapag nag-work na sila. Free world-class healthcare, isa pa 'to 'no, kasi aminin naman natin 'no, ang mahal magkasakit 'no, especially sa mga nandito sa Pilipinas ngayon 'no, alam na alam natin 'yan na yung mga gastos natin for healthcare talaga is usually, came from our own pocket. So of course 'no, mahal talaga. So malaking bagay if you can really have this free world-class healthcare. Number two, safest country in the world din siya. Being a parent myself, no, especially if I'm away working, iba pa rin yung ibibigay sa'yo na parang pakiramdam na alam mong safe yung family mo. Na kapag nandun lang sila sa bahay, ganyan, you know they're safe, no? So iba yung peace of mind na nabibigay nun sa'yo. You may apply for citizenship later on, just like what happened with Miss Aina's journey, no? Answer dyan. And it is considered number three most powerful passport in the world. Ibig sabihin, you can actually travel visa-free sa 186 countries. Wow, imagine. At kapag citizen ka na sa New Zealand, no, let me just highlight lang, pwede kang mag-work at tumira din sa Australia. Alright? Weather is perfect. So, not so cold in winter, not so hot during summer. So, yung mga medyo may mga sumasakit-sakit na yung mga kasukasuan natin dyan. So, perfect sa inyo ang New Zealand kasi hindi ganun kalamig, no? So, perfect na perfect siya. Low population, 5 million na yung total population all over New Zealand na yon. So imagine that, no? Mas madami pa ang population sa Metro Manila pa lang natin. Right? Work-life balance. So sabi nga ni Sir JN and Miss Aina, 15 minutes bago on the dot yung mga empleyado doon, 15 minutes bago mag-out, no, na ready to go na sila. And less traffic. Ibig sabihin nun, more time for yourself and your family. So aminin naman natin, right, nakaka-stress talaga ang traffic. Do you guys agree? Type in yes sa comment section if you guys agree na nakaka-stress ang traffic talaga. Promise. Yan. So spell traffic, it's stress, no? Yes, yes. So Scott Summers, yes. Si Rizan, hello, yes, yes, definitely. Parang may pinaghugutan si Claire. Yes, definitely. Yes, I agree, sabi naman ni Royal, no? Yes, talagang nakaka-stress. Yes, Mace, totoo yun. Okay, so ganun na ganun din nararamdaman ko kapag naipit ako sa 30, 45 minutes traffic. Alam mo yon, parang ang laking oras na kasi nawawala no na supposedly you will spend that with your family. So malaking bagay talaga yon. Minimum wage rate in New Zealand right now is 22.70 New Zealand dollars per hour across New Zealand yan. So uniform siya, no? Unlike sa atin, 'di ba, meron tayong city rate, meron tayong provincial rate. So sa kanila pareho lang, magkakatalo na lang sila when it comes to cost of living kung depende sa location. Alright. Now, how does the three-step process of study to residency pathway works? So let me show you how. So siguro for sure ang dami na sa inyo ditong curious no kung paano ba nangyayari ang three-step process na 'to. Alright. So first is study in New Zealand for 1 to 2 years, no? So, kapag nag-aral ka doon ng 1 to 2 years, during the study pathway mo, eligible ka to work part-time. Yes, tama yon. Pwede kang magtrabaho habang nag-aaral ka. Meaning, nag-gain ka din o nag-earn ka din may funds ka, no? To support your day-to-day expenses while you are studying in New Zealand as well. After successful completion of your 1 to 2 years program in New Zealand, you will have a chance to apply for the post-study work visa rights, which is depende kung anong level of program yung inaral mo sa New Zealand, you'll be granted for 1 to 3 years post-study work visa eligibility. Anong ibig sabihin nun? You will get more opportunities to look for a job. may opportunity ka to work full-time at any employer at any employment holding the post-study work visa rights. Pwede kang maghanap ng trabaho kahit wala kang um, you can get a job offer kahit wala kang work visa kasi hawak mo na yung post-study work visa eligibility mo. Sa'yo talaga yon. Okay? And you'll get a chance naman if ever magkaroon ka na ng enough na work experience, na gain mo na yung points for permanent residency, then that may lead you to apply for residence visa application later on. Wow. So, yes na yes, no? Yes tayo doon sa pathway na to. Now, what's in it for you if you will be able to be a resident in New Zealand? Okay? So, let me move forward. Bakit nga ba ang daming nagcho-choose ng pathway na 'to 'no, going to New Zealand? Unang-una na do'n, number one, many of us are not highly skilled professionals 'no, kagaya ng shinare ko kanina na we are not, engineers, nurses 'no, IT professionals, and could not get a job offer or skilled job offer because New Zealand employers won't hire us 'no, do'n sa qualification natin. So unang-una, why we choose this pathway is to align our qualification and be job ready after successful completion of your program in New Zealand. This pathway can get you a work visa without a job offer. So from your New Zealand employer, um, a skilled job offer is very important kasi yun yung kailangan natin para maging pathway ninyo or that may lead you to apply for your permanent residency later on. A skilled job offer from an accredited New Zealand employer. This is the fastest way for you to move in New Zealand then. Yes, in span of 3 to 4 to 6 months, no? Depending on how fast you can provide the requirements sa amin, then definitely pwedeng nandun na kayo nun sa New Zealand. Okay? So, another question naman, who can study in New Zealand? Well, so ito din yung isa sa mga questions usual na nare-receive namin during our clarity call discussion. So the good news is, there's no age limit in studying. Yes, tama yon. So kahit ilang taon ka, pwede kang mag-aral sa New Zealand. But please, be reminded that it is ideal to start your application as early as you can, especially if you have plans to apply for residence in New Zealand later on. Based on the New Zealand job market trends kasi no, as of now, there are more career opportunities for those who are below 55 years old. So it's better to start early as now if you are on your late 30s, your early 40s, or even on your late 40s, and you have plans to study. Please do it now because time is very valuable. Okay, now next. High school graduate lang ako, Jess. Am I qualified? Or old curriculum ako, hindi kasi ako K to 12, Jess, no? Qualified ba ako? Yes, you are allowed to study in New Zealand. Of course, this is possible. As a matter of fact, we recently processed a client from Lebanon. So I want you to meet Shilin. Originally, she's from the Philippines. She's a high school graduate. Before migrating to New Zealand, si Shilin kasi was a full-time nanny in Lebanon before. Oh, wow. So, sa mga high school graduate or undergraduate na nakikinig sa atin ngayon, huwag po kayo mawala ng pag-asa. Okay. Now also in addition sa mga unang nabanggit namin, it's important na din na sa applicant who want to study in New Zealand that you must have a good character. Of course, kasi that's one of the requirements kasi ni immigration, no. You must be of good character and you must have an acceptable standard health. So, sa mga nakikinig natin ngayon, nanonood sa atin ngayon dito, pasok ba kayo dun sa criteria na to? If yes, type in number 1 in the comment section. Type in 1 if isa kayo dun sa nabanggit natin na qualified to study. 1, si Gail Magtoto. Yes, oo. Yan, si Jeneline, si Clover, Jinx, si Mary. Wow, 1. Claire, Sydney, Scott, 1. Yan, ang dami na. Si Rizan, si Pondavilla. Alright, so thank you guys for participating, no? So, okay, now we will discuss kung gaano katagal ang duration of each level of qualification at anong kailangan mong kunin based sa last qualification mo. So when we say qualifications, ito yung natapos mo o na highest education attainment mo sa Philippines before you move to other country or right now kung nasa Philippines ka man. Normally, for a high school graduates and undergraduates, as you have seen dito sa sinishare kong screen ngayon, they are allowed to apply for level 4, to level 6 program. The duration of the studies, it depends. Pwedeng 1 to 2 years ang study duration niya. Or if it's a level 7, a bachelor's degree, then the study duration will be for 3 years. For those nakagraduate na at a bachelor's degree holder, pwede nyo naman kunin is level 7 program, level 8, level 9, up to level 10, which is PhD degree, no? At tumatagal ito ng 1 year up to 3 years max, depende sa type of program na aaralin mo. Now, one thing our students like about studying in New Zealand, based sa mga sinishare nila sa kanilang journey, is that hindi daw stressful ang schedule. You can enjoy the perks of being an international student in New Zealand. Okay? All right. Now, let's discuss naman the 6 benefit of studying in New Zealand. So what are the benefits, no? Kapag nag-aral ka doon sa New Zealand. Number 1 benefit, pag nag-aral ka sa New Zealand, your qualification is globally recognized and you will be more competitive in the job market. And of course, it will follow na doon yung second benefit natin, that graduates will have a chance to receive a higher or competitive salary, which is dito yung second benefit natin. And the third benefit will be, ito din yung ating pinaka-favorite ng lahat, no? The students are allowed to work and earn while you are studying. Actually, pwede kang mag-work ng part-time habang nag-aaral ka doon, or actually full-time kapag naka-schedule breaks or holiday ka sa school. Like for example, sem break mo, Christmas break mo, then pwede kang mag-full-time nun. Allowed din silang mag-full-time, no, na magtrabaho. Depende sa anong type ng program yung inaral ng student doon. Especially if it's 240 credits ang aaralin mo, then you can actually do full-time job right away. Alright. So ang tanong, can you survive while earning at a minimum wage? So ito na nga yung question kanina at gustong malaman din ng iba na nakakausap namin. Since Secure Visa has an office in New Zealand, we will show you a sample computation. Sabihin na natin, no, na minimum wage ang iyong makuha na salary. So let's start from there, no, para at least we can manage your expectation. The current minimum wage is 22.70, as shared earlier, per hour, or in peso estimated around 794 pesos per hour. But hindi ibig sabihin na kapag bago kang dating sa New Zealand ay ito na ang expected salary rate mo. Please take note, pwedeng mas mataas pa. So ulitin ko lang, pwedeng mas mataas pa. Depende pa rin ito sa galing mo during your job interview at sa skills na meron ka. So is this clear, guys? Alright, so okay, great. Now, let's check the weekly income and cost of living in Auckland. For a solo student, based on a minimum wage with 24 hours a week, the net salary income will be at 81.77 per week. May matitira pa rin at malaki-laki din yan. Okay? Para naman sa family of 3, combined weekly net income ninyo, kasi kung kasama mo si partner mo, meron kayong isang dependent, less basic expenses, meron pa rin natira na 433.40 per week. Kasi remember, your partner can work full-time while ikaw studying, you can work part-time naman. So hindi ka mazizero sa balance mo weekly. Basta marunong kang mag-budget, be smart with your money. This is the proof that yes, you can survive with a minimum wage rate. However, you don't have to work with a minimum wage. So sabi ko nga kanina, may choice ka na hindi dun sa starting entry level yung a-applyan mo. So depende sa galing mo during interview. Now move on with our fourth benefit. Student may bring your family while you are studying. Um, um, Students are allowed to earn money while studying. You may work 20 hours per week, no? 40 hours per week during your scheduled break. So, yun yung priority natin. So, with this naman, the benefit of bringing your family with you is you can bring your partner and also your dependent children. Ibig sabihin nito, no? Let's drill down about the partnership application. The partner is a person who you are legally married with, or under civil union ba yan or de facto marriage, okay lang for as long as you guys have a proof that you are living together for at least a year, stable and genuine yung partnership ninyong dalawa. And you will also be eligible to bring with you your dependent children habang nag-aaral ka, and they are qualified as well to be part of your um, application for permanent residency. Okay? For as long as they are of single sila, financially reliant sa parents for the during the for the permanent residency application, and at of right age sila, no, age 0 to 24 years old. Okay. Now first let's discuss about the spouse, no. The partner allowed to apply for an open work visa habang nagsa-study pa doon yung student. This visa offers unlimited work rights, meaning you can work more than 40 hours weekly. Second benefit, partner is allowed to work at any New Zealand employer. So which is wow, no? So kahit saang employer, in a employment, pwede siyang magtrabaho. Meaning walang restriction ng locations or trabaho pagdating sa New Zealand. Third benefit is, ang pinakamaganda sa lahat, the partner with the open work visa is not required to have a job offer para mabigyan siya kaagad ng work visa doon. Para naman sa mga dependent children, no, ng international student from age to 3 to 4 years old rather, they're allowed to apply for dependent visitors visa, and they can enjoy a free early childhood education. So, let me stress that out ha, free early childhood education kasi hindi lahat ng country nagbibigay niyan, guys, no? Please take note. Benefit nito, they're allowed 20 hours to attend early childhood education for free. Also, they have the same duration time as the student visa holder. So kung 2 years kang mag-aaral doon as the student, international student, 2 years din yung visa na hawakan ng dependent mo. Para naman sa dependent children, age 5 to 19 years old, they are also allowed to apply for domestic student visa. Bakit domestic student visa? Because they will be treated as domestic student na. No, kahit international student visa pa yung hawak mo as the parent, they are entitled for a free education until 19 years old. Wow, 'di ba? So type in yes sa mga gusto or gustong makuha yung ganong benefit para sa mga kids nila, especially sa mga dependents. Schools? Okay, yes, yes, si Rhea, si Maze. Right, yung ibang may mga questions dito na baka hindi natin madaanan, no, along the way, you can also send us an email at info@securevisa.com. Alright? Okay, so thank you. Yes, so ang dami na nag-yes sa atin. Yes, very good talaga yung ganong benefit, no, na may enjoy, especially being a parent. Now, moving on to our sixth benefit. Pag nag-aral ka sa New Zealand, you will have a chance to obtain post-study work visa that may lead for your New Zealand residence visa application. At ang most popular choice of student kunin ay ang level 9 or master's degree. Bakit? Because of the 3 years post-study work visa rights na pwedeng gamitin para maghanap ng skill job offer. Alright? Now, ito yung usual questions na naririnig or nare-receive namin during our clarity call discussion. So, unang-una, first, no, is it hard to study in New Zealand? So, ito ang sagot ni Miss M. Si Miss M po ay isa naming digital program administrator na nakabase siya sa New Zealand. So, kagaya po ninyo, no, before naging international student din siya. So, ang sabi niya, walang madali sa buhay, lahat pinagsisikapan. Pero when I took the postgraduate studies, I enjoyed every bit of it. The papers, especially accounting, which I'm not a big fan of, are extensive daw. Okay? But it's great that we can seek help from our professors and from our support team of the school. Mas pinadali daw nila ang buhay ng mga estudyante. Okay? So pwede kang mag-ask ng help sa mga professors mo. Okay? For Miss Aina naman, ang masasabi daw niya, New Zealand is one of the best place to live and study. And from my experience, it really depends on how disciplined you are as international student. Time management is important, especially if you're a working mom. Allotting time is important sa pag-aaral because it consumes time and effort you need to fully understand each subjects and topics. But what I do know is all things are possible because anything can be learned. At kung nakayanan namin, ibig sabihin kayang-kaya nyo din ito. So, hindi madali ang mag-aral daw, no? Sabi ni Miss Aina. Um, Hindi din naman daw sobrang hirap. Anything can be learned. Question number 2 naman natin. What will happen if I failed a subject? Well, for most schools, you will be required to take the paper again. So, parang katulad na din sa atin, no? Kailangan mong i-retake siya. Redo all the coursework and pay a second fee for that paper. And for visa extension as well, we need to inform the school and apply for extension visa from the immigration. For the third question, is there an English requirement? Ito din ba ay katanungan ninyo? Curious din pa kayo kung nagwo-waive ba ng IELTS or kailangan ba ng IELTS dito sa New Zealand? Ayan, so type in yes, IELTS, oo. So, usually kasi yun yung mga usual na narinig natin, gusto nilang malaman kung requirement ba ang IELTS. Now, to answer that question, yes. Students are required to submit an English test result, but para sa kalaman ng lahat, no, hindi lang naman IELTS ang requirement sa New Zealand, okay? Pati na rin ang PTE or tinatawag nilang Pearson Test of English na mas sinasabi nilang mas mabilis daw to comparing to that of IELTS. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala dahil hindi ito ang unang step para makapag-apply ka ng visa. We will inform the student kung kailan yung right time, no, for you to take IELTS or yung English proficiency exam mo. Now, ano ba yung mga requirements of being an international student? So I know you guys want to know kasi isa din to sa mga tinatanong, no? At curious kayo para you can get started with your application. Okay, now student has a two requirements. No, first is for the school registration, and the second part is the immigration to New Zealand, which is the visa requirements naman, which is later on discussed din natin. Each part has processing time or estimated timelines. As you can see sa screen right now, no, I'm sharing with you. First, you need is the transcript of records para to sa school registration, which is the first part of the application. You need your diploma, your passport, updated CV mo, birth certificate, your IELTS academic, and PTE academic din. Kakailanganin natin yon. And for the second part naman, which is the visa application, which is right now, no, I'm sharing with you sa screen din. This is a list of the immigration requirement naman, which is usually school offer of place yan, statement of purpose, proof of funds, stable dapat siya within 6 months, reflected on your bank statement or even for your sponsors, proof of medical, no, and of course, police certificate. Okay. Now, the first part of the requirements, you may take it less than a month, at least a month, or depende sa school, no, merong iba umaabot ng 2 months din from the submission of the school registration. While the second part naman, which is the student visa application, which is will be processed on the immigration site, pwede itong tumagal ng 1 month up to 2 months from the submission of your visa application. So the total processing time ay pwedeng umabot ng 3 months. Okay? I know this may be overwhelming. So I am just giving you an idea what it is, but don't stress out. Okay? Huwag kayong ma-stress. Ang pinaka-importante dito is you need to plan ahead bago ang lahat ng requirements na ito. Do you agree? Kailangan mag-plan ahead talaga tayo. So I just want to say this message, from Benjamin Franklin, that if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. At ito ang ginagawa natin ngayon. We are planning with you guys, no? Nasa planning stage na tayo. If you want to get a big chance in New Zealand, plan ahead. You really need that. Okay, katulad na lang ng mga successful clients namin, no, from all over the world who are enrolled in Toyohomai Institute of Technology, one of our partner school. Nagawa nila ito perfectly because umpisa pa lang ng application nila, na-identify na nila ang tamang school at course para sa long-term plans nila sa New Zealand. Of course, it's a long-term plan kasi hindi lang naman yung plan natin is to study. No? Usually talaga, ang goal natin is to apply for permanent residency. Rule of thumb natin, it is important to know that you want what you want to study. Sige? What is your interest? It also helps you to identify your future career. So ano ba yung gusto mong maging trabaho pagkatapos mong mag-aral doon? So it's important for you to consider that then, no, when you look for the right school, the program for you. May possible ba for residency pathway? Yung kukunin mong course doon. So hindi ka lang basta-basta pipili ng course, no? You have to think para sa future mo nga at for your family's future as well. Meron ba tong pathway for residency or baka naman after kong mag-aral uuwi lang ako kasi hindi pala ako qualified to apply for the post-study work visa eligibility, no? So strategic ba ang future goals mo sa New Zealand kung kukunin mong course? And syempre, check your budget range. Iba-iba ang fees per school, location, and courses as well. Okay? Now, talking about the budget range, no? Since nandun na tayo sa topic na yon. So right now, we are going to tackle naman the two major investment. that you need to prepare. So these are the tuition fee requirement and the evidence of funds, no? So there are two major investment involved, which is one is the tuition fee requirement and the second one is the show money or the maintenance fee. With the tuition fee requirement, students are only required to pay a tuition only after you get your approval in principle of your student visa. Alright? Compared to other countries kasi, no, visa application pa lang, even for the school registration, magda-down payment ka na. Okay? To make sure na makukuha mo yung slot na yon. And the school or even school application, may bayad pa to. Yung magsabit ka lang ng mga requirements for the school requirements rather, may bayad na yan sa ibang country. Sa New Zealand, you will only pay the tuition fee if approved in principle na yung visa mo. Is that clear, guys? Clear ba yon? Okay, now let's move on to the show money requirement naman. For the show money requirement naman, um, makinig ng mabuti guys, no? Kasi isa to sa importante talagang palaging tinatanong sa amin, magkano ba talaga yung kakailanganin? New Zealand will require for you to show proof that you can support yourself while you are studying. But for those who are asking, do I need to have these funds ready before I start my student application? Yun din ba ang katanungan ninyo guys? Kailangan ba ready na to kapag nag-start ako ng application ko, Jess? Yes daw, sabi ni Scott, no? Clear po, clear po. Asa kanina to sa question ko. Alright, sa tingin nyo ba, is this also your question? Kailangan financially ready before you get started? Yes daw, from Gail Magtuto, no? Yes, from Claire? Okay. Well, the answer is no. You may start completing first, no, yung mga documents while saving up and preparing for your funds. So kung alam mong kaya mong pag-ipunan ang pagbayad ng tuition fee, then you may start as soon as possible. Kung ikaw ay wala pang sapat na pera or savings, your relatives or friends can be your sponsor para sa application mo. So, sponsor is somehow para siyang financial guarantor mo, no, dito sa application na to. So long as you can establish your relationship with them, pwede si kuya, pwede ang ate mo, tito, tita ang maging sponsors mo. Sila ang mga magpapakita ng evidence of funds or bank statement nila. Ngayon, kung ikaw ay may ipon na, then that's good. Then that's good, no? Kasi mas mapapabilis yung takbo ng yung application. There's no waiting time for you. Okay? Now listen, no, guys. We have a client who took a year or 2 years bago sila nakapunta dito sa New Zealand dahil nag-ipon pa muna sila. Okay? But they know the importance of getting ahead. Meron din naman kaming clients na ready na ang kanilang funds and after a month lang lumabas na agad ang kanilang visas. The message is, it is best to start ahead. That's the best decision that you will make today. No? Start ahead. Do you get this, guys? Are you still with me? No? Clear ba sa atin yung discussion about the two major investment? Is this a good news for you? Type in number 1 if clear sa inyo yung discussion natin. Okay. Ronald Ong, it's about the timeline kasi yung question mo, no? So better siguro to book a clarity call with us or send us an email at info@securevisa.com para mas mag-guide ka namin better dun sa question mo. Yan, number 1. So ang dami na nagsabi na number 1, no? So we have Marialine, so Joanne, Kezera, okay. Skylar, Shin May, okay. Alright, so thank you for that. So ngayon, isa-isahin naman natin yung discussion natin. Let's go first with the evidence of fund requirement. Okay? So for the proof of living expenses, no, or tinatawag nilang proof of funds nga, or evidence of fund requirement by immigration, this is computed or estimated exchange rate na ginamit natin is 35 pesos in 1 New Zealand dollars. For international student, you'll be required to show 20,000 New Zealand dollars as your show money or 700,000 pesos for a 1-year study. Okay, please take note that this is computed at 1,666.67 per month. Kaya umabot siya ng 20,000 NZD. Ibig sabihin, pwede itong mag-increase depending on how long will be your study duration is, no? Pwedeng 1 year, pwedeng 2 years. So pwedeng ma-times 2 ang fund requirement na to if you're going to study for a 2 years course. For the partner naman, 4,200 New Zealand dollars or 147,000 pesos ang requirement sa kanya. For each dependent, no, highlight ko lang each dependent, it's 15,000 New Zealand dollars or 525,000 pesos per year naman. Or 1,250 New Zealand dollars per month kasi yung requirement sa kanya. So still this, so kung dalawa yung anak mo, dalawang 15,000 yung kailangan mong ipakita as proof, no, doon kay immigration. Alright. Okay. Now, another investment involved is the tuition fee requirement. So for the tuition fee requirement naman natin, if it's a level 7 program, no, yung aaralin mo doon sa New Zealand, halimbawa a diploma in community healthcare, roughly around 665,000 pesos yung tuition fee or 19,000 New Zealand dollars yon. If you are to study a level 8 program, which is a one-year course then, or a postgraduate diploma, usually ang qualified dito yung nakapag-complete ng bachelor's degree, it ranges from 22,000 to 38,000 New Zealand dollars or roughly around 770 to 1.33 million pesos. Kapag naman you're aiming to study a master's degree in New Zealand, that would be 18 to 24 months duration, and the tuition fee for that particular duration is 27,000 NZD to 45,000 New Zealand dollars naman, which is roughly around 945,000 pesos to 1.5 million. Right. Okay. So right now, no, nalaman na natin how much somehow yung kakailangan natin for the tuition fee and the show money. Now, here's the important things you need to remember if you're for the tuition fee requirement. Tuition fee, guys, varies depending on the location of the school and program kung saan kayo mag-aaral. Meaning, kung mag-aaral ka sa Auckland, iba yung rate doon compared to that of Christchurch or the other locations in NZ. There are no deposit fee or no application fee in the school application. So you can actually get the offer of place or yung parang makapag-secure tayo ng acceptance letter from the school kahit wala ka pang binabayaran. Okay? You will know, you will only pay the tuition fee once your visa pre-approved, no, by immigration. So that's right. So hindi ka magbabayad ng tuition fee unless nakuha natin yung approved in principle, no, yung student visa mo. And if ever you're gonna be studying for a one-year course, for a one-year program, you need to settle the whole year tuition fee first or kahit na 18 months yung duration ng pag-aaral mo. Pero kung 2 years ang duration ng pag-aaral mo, you can actually pay kahit 1 year lang. Kahit 1 year lang muna. Okay, clear ba yon? I hope it's clear, no? Now, allow me to move forward. So, we have here a sample computation for the total funds needed ninyo when you start your journey, no, or when you study for a particular course in New Zealand. If you're going to study a level 8 program and um you are traveling solo or ikaw muna yung pupunta doon, please take note that if you study a level 8 program or a postgraduate diploma or a certificate program, you'll be given 1 year post-study work visa eligibility. So you'll be allowed to stay in NZ for 2 years. No? So 1 year studying, 1 year extension. Okay? So with that, the total fund that you'll be needing is 1.4 million or roughly around 42,000 New Zealand dollars. This is a total of the tuition fee at the lowest rate, 22,000 NZD. Pwede yung magbago depende sa course na kukunin mo. Kasi itong pinapakita natin based sa lowest tuition fee lang yan. Okay? Evidence of fund requirement naman of 20,000 New Zealand dollars for a 1 year cost of living expenses. If you're traveling with your partner, you are taking a level 8 program as well, 24,000 New Zealand dollars, 24,200 New Zealand dollars ang need ninyong dalawa for the total evidence of fund. And the tuition fee mo naman still din at the lowest, so pwede ding magbago yan depende sa course and location na kukunin natin. And a total of 1.6 million naman yung kakailanganin nyo kapag partnership application. Kapag naman family of 3, no, isang dependent, partner, and student, we'll be needing around 2.1 million or 61,200 New Zealand dollars, no. This for the tuition fee still at 22,000 NZD, can be changed depende sa qualification or program that you are eligible to study with, and 39,200 naman total evidence of fund requirement for the three of you. Okay? All right. Now, In order for you to have an idea about the total amount for level 8 with your 1 year post-study work visa versus the level 9 masters if you're with your 3 years post-study work visa eligibility. Guys, pay attention, no? This is very important. I want you to type in number 1 kung nakikinig kayo ngayon at nakikita niyo yung slide sa screen. Type in number 1 please if nakikita niyo yung slide natin about the comparison of level 8 and the level 9 program. Okay, so thank you, Mary, Rhea, Levy, Claire. All right, thank you for confirming. So let's compare, no? As you can see, mas mababa ang investment mo sa level 8 versus of that of the level 9 program. Almost 700,000 or more ang difference. But, no? But let's check kung ano ba yung advantage per qualification. Ang maganda dito both levels allows you to bring your family. Okay, take note, either mag-level 8 ka or mag-level 9, madadala mo yung family mo. But with level 8, ito yung mga advantages niya. Cheaper yung tuition fee niya because shorter lang yung kanyang school duration, 1 year lang kasi, right? Second advantage niya is that lower evidence of fund. Um, ang requirements or yung show money mas mababa, mas mura siya kasi isang taon ka lang mag-aaral doon. But take note, kahit mura ang level 8, 1 year lang ang work visa after graduation. Okay? So this is something that you need to really think about. Kung gusto mo ng mas mahabang post-study work visa after graduation, you may want to consider level 9. Level 9 gives you a peace of mind with longer visa extension na 3 years post-study work visa rights. At sa 3 years na ito, less ang worries mo as you have plenty time to work on with your skills at maraming panahon pa to work on with your residency plan. No? At ito ang pinakamaganda sa lahat. Ito ang reason why a lot of clients are choosing the level 9 masters because you and your family will be covered for the public health kapag nasa post-study work visa na. Okay? So akalain mo, kahit hindi ka pa permanent resident sa New Zealand, no, covered ang medical mo at ang buong family mo. Napaka-amazing. Right? Alright, so I hope guys, no, that's clear. So now, right now naman, let's cover naman, no, yung other fees that we need to take into consideration naman. So, unang-una dito is the full medical exam fee. So, aside dun sa na-mention ko kanina na need natin na tuition fee and show money requirement, of course, meron pa tayong ibang mga processing kasi na gagawin, no, involving our journey to migration. So, full medical examination. This is usually required for the one holding the open work visa. Unless the student has a pre-existing medical condition, no? Kung may sakit si student, then pwedeng i-require din siya ng full medical exam. Pero most of the time, student are only required for chest x-ray. So kung full medical exam ang kakailanganin for you, then more or less, roughly mga 15,000 pesos yung magiging fees natin yan sa Philippines. Okay? Ang full medical examination. Immigration fees, payable to Immigration New Zealand naman to, no? Take note. For student visa, ang fee nila ngayon is 430 NZD or roughly around 15,050 pesos. Para sa partner naman of the international student holding the open work visa, 700 NZD or 24,500. For dependents, depende sa age. No? If you're applying for your 5 to 19 years old, then roughly around 13,825 yan. For your dependent child naman, age 0 to 4 years old, that would be around 7,385 naman. Okay? For the health insurance naman, iba ang fee nito per insurance company. Okay, so rough estimate na yung pinapakita namin dyan ngayon sa inyo sa screen, no? Some school include this on their tuition fee na. Naka-incorporate na siya sa tuition fee na binabayaran ng isang international student. While studying, student need health insurance kasi kaya kailangan na meron ka nito or requirement talaga siya ni immigration. Kapag nakapag-post-study work visa ka na, no need na dahil may enjoy nyo na yung free public healthcare. Okay, so amazing, right? Alright, now, I know marami sa atin dito ngayon ang hindi pa talaga financially ready, no? Wala pang ready funds for their tuition fee at para sa show money nila. Well, hindi nyo kailangang mag-worry kasi hindi kayo nag-iisa, no? Marami sa mga student namin na nag-umpisa na wala pa talagang funds, no, na available. believe us, 80 to 60% ng mga applicants namin sa secure visa, clients namin, normally does not have enough personal funds. At may mga ginawa silang paraan para makumpleto nila with the guidance of secure visa. Okay? Okay, now, so let me share with you the story of our client. No, her name is Jessica. So ayan, so I'm sharing with you right now the profile of Jessica. At first, she did not have enough funds to support her student application, but she was able to save half of it and half was under the sponsorship application din. Multiple ang sponsors ni Jessica, so hindi lang iisa yung naging sponsor niya. Andun yung mommy niya to help her, relatives niya at nagbigay ng support at nagpakita naman sila ng show money din nila, okay? At worth it naman 'yon kasi lahat ng investment ng family ni Jessica at relatives niya dahil she immediately received a job offer after 1 day lang, no, after arrival in New Zealand, no? Amazing. Ganun kabilis. So depende din talaga siya how eager you are to look for a job, magsabit ng mga applications. Kaya masasabi talaga ni Jessica at ng kanyang pamilya na worth it ang lahat, no? And slowly but surely, she is working on completing the required points for her residency. Amazing, di ba? Okay, now let's go down to our frequently asked question. Ito yung usual na tinatanong sa amin during the clarity call discussion, no? Unang-una, is the visa application online? Yes, it is done online lang. So, kahit nasa Philippines ka, nasa ibang bansa ka, or anywhere in the globe, we can actually start the application process. If my visa application got declined, can I still reapply? Yes, case-to-case basis, no? Depende sa reason for denial. So kung medyo red flag na talaga yung reason for denial mo, we will not be able to reprocess it. Pero kapag kaya pang i-rectify, no, yung reason for denial, then pwede pa nating i-reprocess yung application mo. Is sponsorship and guarantor allowed for my financial requirements? Yes, kagaya nung shinare namin na si Jessica. So hindi lang iisa, so pwede kahit 3 or 4 yung magiging sponsors mo during the process, no? Basta makapag-provide ka lang ng proof of relationship mo sa kanila and of course, na makapagbigay din sila ng kanilang proof of funds para to support you. When is the usual intake dates of the program? So, ang usual intake dates doon is February and July. Though may mga few schools in New Zealand who offers different intake dates, pero napaka-rare lang nun. So, usually it's February and July. Can I still travel outside New Zealand while holding a student visa? Yes, kasi naka-multiple entry ang student visa ninyo. So, you can actually go in and out of New Zealand anytime, especially kapag naka-break ka sa school mo. Okay? When can we process the partner, work visa, and dependent student visa? No? Okay. So, depends on your readiness for the requirement, especially on the funds. Pwedeng sabay-sabay na kayo, pwedeng mauna ka, then once approve na yung visa mo, then we can lodge the application for your partner and dependents. Or pwede namang mauna ka talaga physically in NZ, after a year or 2, sa kanilang sila sumunod sa'yo. Alright? So, clear ba yun, guys? Hope, no, yun din yung isa sa mga questions ninyo para we'll be able to cover it. So, halimbawa lang, no, what if for whatever reasons you can't apply for residence? Okay, so natapos ka sa pag-aaral mo, but for whatever reasons hindi ka pa rin pwede mag-apply ng residency. What are the positive things na pwedeng mo mag-gain dito? Now, the truth is you have got nothing to lose kapag nag-aral ka sa New Zealand, but a lot to gain actually. Unang-una, you have gained a New Zealand qualification which is globally recognized siya, and you can put this in your CV. No one will ever take this away from you. Second, you have gained New Zealand work experience at magagamit mo yan later on kapag nag-work ka sa ibang bansa, no, if ever man. You have gained back your investment because nag-work ka ng full-time. Remember, meron kang post-study work visa rights, working ng full-time during that time. So definitely, during sa time na yun, no, pwedeng maibalik mo na yung investment na nagastos mo along the way. You have improved your confidence and your communication skills, of course. You'll be more competitive in the job market. Your paycheck or salary will increase. So yun yung mga possible na makukuha natin kapag nag-aral ka sa New Zealand. Alright? Okay, so do you agree? Do you guys agree na yun din yung mga positive things that you will gain, especially earning your confidence, pang-add mo yan sa work experience mo, and of course, no, mababalik sa yung investment mo. Yan. So sa mga may question ha, if ever hindi natin siya nabasa kanina, please send us an email at info@securevisa.com para we can cater your inquiries. Hi po, pag level 8 po, puwede din bang masabay ang wife ko? Yes, oo. So, puwede. So, agreed sabi ni Michael 'no. So, agree siya dito na meron ka talagang kapag nag-aral ka doon sa New Zealand. So, before we move forward, let's just do some recap 'no. So, first, ito yung mga na-learn natin today. So, you learn why New Zealand is the best place to migrate. Nalaman natin yung mga benefits na puwedeng mabigay nito sa'yo if you're going to take the study pathway for you and your family. You learn the three-step process of studying to residency pathway. Like unang-una mag-aaral ng 1 to 2 years, then apply for the post-study work visa eligibility that may lead to apply for permanent residency. That's the three-step process na very important to take note no on this journey. Nalaman din natin that choosing this pathway will gain a post-study work visa rights wherein mag-work ka ng full-time in New Zealand at any employer at any employment. And during that time, pwede mong maibalik yung investment na nagastos mo since working ka na full-time. You learn who can study in New Zealand. So if you're a high school graduate, undergraduate ka, or even a bachelor's degree holder, qualified to study in New Zealand. Okay? Nalaman din natin magkano yung minimum wage. So yung katanungan kanina, can I survive? Kahit na minimum wage lang yung kinikita ko, then yes, no? Makakapag-survive ka in New Zealand talaga. Nalaman din natin that the two requirements needed natin, the first part is for the school registration, and of course, the second part is the visa application. And of course, ang ano ba masasabi, pinaka-importanting alam natin is magkano ang investment no na involved in this journey kasi this will help you prepare better, malalaman mo gaano katagal mo pa kailangan 'tong ipunin, saan ba ako puwedeng humanap ng tulong, it's like to connect with my family to help me secure this fund requirement for me to get started. And of course, nalaman din naman natin na hindi kailangang financially ready ka when you get started 'no, for the application. Alright, now, do you realize how clear and doable yung three-step process na-mention natin kanina? Achievable ba siya? If yes, no, in order for you to succeed, you need to focus on the first step, which is getting your student visa in New Zealand. So yun yung pinakaunang gagawin natin. Okay? Kailangan mag-aral muna to secure your studies no in New Zealand. This will be your stepping stone in getting to New Zealand. Later on, eligible ka to apply for the post-study work visa to work full-time, and that may lead you to apply for your permanent residency. Right. Now, and to do that, no, you have only two options. Unang-una doon, option one, you can do it on your own. If you have so much time, mahilig ka mag-research, magbasa ng immigration policies, you may do it the hard way. Or you can also do option two. No, leave it to the expert, leave it to us para matulungan ka namin. Alright. Now, four things you need to do no para mag-succeed ka on this journey. And if you choose the option two, ito yung kakailanganin mo. Number one, you need to know the right course for your profile. So, hindi ka lang basta-basta pipili ng course because choosing the wrong course will get your application refused or might jeopardize your plan to be a permanent resident in the future. So, you have to choose the right course for you. Number two, you need to know how to convince and explain to the immigration officer why you want to study in New Zealand by writing the best statement of purpose. No? Para siyang letter of intent mo, yung explanation letter mo kay immigration, bakit ka ba mag-aaral doon? Your statement of purpose will make or break your visa application. Believe us. For number three naman, you need a team of experts that will guide you through this correctly. And lastly, you must be engaged in a proven stress-free process. The student visa application can be so complicated, no, and time-consuming, especially if you are doing it from scratch and don't know what you are doing. Okay? Now, if you're confused, you got no time, afraid ka to make mistake, or baka, wala, first timer ko talaga mag-apply, ayoko just na ma-decline ako, especially kung first time pa, no? You want a team of experts to guide and support you when you get to New Zealand. Then, I'd like to invite you guys to book a clarity call completely free. no, for me. No, so we will have a clarity video call. So clarity video call siya. Usually it's 45 minutes to 1 hour na discussion over Zoom. There's a button below the video, no? Pwede niyong i-click ang link na yan. Then, just click that book a free call with me. Yung mga hindi natin nasagot na questions kanina, we can discuss it over Zoom naman. So, I will be waiting to have a discussion with you guys. So, ano ba yung makukuha ninyo? So, here's what you're going to expect during our video clarity call, no? First, we will get to know you, your situation, and your migration goal. Believe it or not, this is not fit for everyone. Hindi lahat ang qualified dito. Just so you know, about 40% of the people that we have spoke with, for whatever reasons, hindi sila qualified for this or hindi good fit sa kanila yung process na to. And the rest of the 60% made it as our client list naman. And that's the reason why clients are satisfied with the outcome of our visa application. So we have to figure it out. Where you at? This is something really doable for you naman. Second, we will help you identify where and why you are stuck in your situation right now. Bakit ba hindi ka pa nagmo-move forward sa application mo, no? Even if you're financially ready, what's stopping you? Third, we'll answer your question that stops you from moving forward to reach your goal. So regardless you'll get your services or not, I'm sure you will leave the call with great clarity on this whole process once you book that clarity call with me. And number four, if it feels that you're a good fit and you would like to know more on how to start working with Secure Visa, then we can discuss on how our services can help you further. Only if you're a good fit, no, and you want to have a stress-free and end-to-end service, we have a program called the Secure Student Solution. So let me explain this further to you. It's an end-to-end service, no, from educating and guiding you in choosing the right course and school for you. So from start to finish talaga or end-to-end services yung binibigay namin. We will also be the one who will assist you in applying for the school of your choice. From guiding you on the creating the best statement of purpose, applying your student visa in New Zealand immigration, and prepare you to fly to New Zealand. No, that's part of our services. To welcoming you and helping you settle down in your new home. Also providing guidance in your job hunting. No? So ang daming natatanong yan, may guidance ba? And until the day that we can confirm that you are ready to apply for your permanent residency, active pa rin yung contract natin by then. These are one of the many many services no that ma-offer sa inyo ni Secure Visa with our Secure Student Solution. And we are proud to say that we can provide all of this with a combination of our stress-free, proven process. Your dream to migrate to New Zealand will be the reality with our proven process. So our team will discuss in details during our clarity video call with you guys. But again, if you are a good fit only. Okay? Like I said, we need to know you first, um, your current situation, your migration goal, just like other our successful clients. So who went through the clarity call with us and availed our Secure Visa, Secure Student Solution. So let me share with you our client's journey. Si Archie rather, and Nanette from Singapore. He's taking a master's in information technology at EIT, one of our Tepokenga institutes. His wife Nanette has an open work visa because of the accelerator study plan. No, for the couple, were able to plan out their New Zealand journey perfectly. Hindi lang yon, nandito din si Joven from Singapore at bago siya makipag-engage with Secure Visa, nag-DIY muna siya at nag-process din sa ibang agency. At sadly, he experienced painful results, no? Results talaga. Kasi he submitted several applications through the agency and DIYs. Year 2016, nag-apply siya, 2018, 2019, 2020. All four applications were declined. No, grabe. So napakasakit nun. So they wasted opportunity, time, energy, and most especially they wasted money. No, kasi hindi biro yung pagdadaanan mo during the application. Marami talagang gastos involved din, no? Pero determinado pa rin ang pamilya ni Joven. Hindi sila tumigil. But this time, they learned their lessons. And because of Secure Visa's immigration expert and proven strategy, so si Joven is now reunited with his family in New Zealand. So proud kami no, na nagawa namin to para kay Joven at natulungan din namin yung pamilya ni Joven. Alright? Another thing, no, tingnan natin kung worth it pa mag-invest sa Secure Visa. So Meet Jessie and Allen. So sabi nila, sulit ang binayad namin sa Secure Visa. Beyond our expectation talaga ang nangyari. Wow. So ang ganda nung sinabi ni Jessie and Allen. We also have here Camille Erestain. No? So hassle-free at sobrang bilis nilang mag-reply sa email. At alam na alam nyo talaga ang proseso. So sobrang sulit ng binayad ko kay Secure Visa. So si Manilin, we also have here our client from UAE. Before hiring Secure Visa, she was lost and scared dahil wala siyang kilala sa New Zealand. So, yung fear of the unknown nga, hindi mo alam what's waiting for you in New Zealand, no? But because of the Secure Visa, she is now living her dreams at ngayon resident na si Manilin. Siyempre, sino pa ba ang niyang immigration lawyer? That's Attorney Jin Bagsik, no, our partner immigration lawyer. So, katulad mo noon, nanonood lang din si Manilin, no, kay Secure Visa sa mga videos namin, sa webinars namin, joining the Clarity Call. We work together to plan things out for her bago pa man siya nakapunta sa New Zealand. And she said that the services she receives from Secure Visa were more than the cost she paid. And she believes that Secure Visa services are incomparable. Wow, no, wow, no, wow. 10/10 daw talaga ang overall satisfaction na nakuha niya with Secure Visa. So listen, no? You may be uh, more shocked to know what we are about to offer you. So more surprises are coming up. If you book a clarity call with me, kaya wag ka nang magpahuli, no? Click on the link below to book a video call with me. Okay? To show you that we are expected to do, let's hear straight from our clients. Meet Ann and Bien, and let's read their testimonials. Ang daming excellent points ni Secure Visa, sabi ni Ann and Bien. Kung ano yung pinamis ninyo, yun talaga yung dinideliver ninyo. You even over-delivered. Naramdaman talaga namin that you take care and respect your clients, pero hindi puro pera-pera lang. So that's per the couple, no? Nandito din si Raimundo family. Family visa application naman sila. I would like to give my sincere appreciation with my grateful heart to Secure Visa for helping me with this dream I thought I would never achieve. You are all God's instrument in giving hope for everyone who wants to consider this pathway. To Secure Visa team, I would definitely recommend your team and we are looking forward for more testimonials of success in your social platforms. Nothing compares to the amount of efforts and sacrifice you are giving to your clients. We are more than satisfied of what you do. God bless you all. Wow. Another one, we have this Christine, no, Manlapas. So Secure Visa has lived to all of my expectations and even more. Unlike any other agency, they provide you services with care, consistently supportive, and provided relevant information for me to make that informed decision in pursuing higher education opportunities that could pave the pathway to the ultimate goal of securing the residency. Another one, we have Krishan, no? I know from day one of this journey that everything felt right, sorry. From attending our webinar, almost all of my fears and doubts went from 10 to 0. Wow, amazing. The process took 2 years because of the pandemic, but here am I. I am in the final stage of New Zealand journey. This wouldn't be made possible also if not for the patience of the rest of the Secure Visa team. Putting my trust on you is one of the best decisions I've made to date. Another one, we have here Jessica Sevilla, yung na-share na natin earlier. Just when you thought that the transaction ends with the approved visa, Secure Visa isn't just a company. I am not just a client. So I'm happy. I choose Secure Visa and I am happy the universe kept me with Miss Aina and her team. Okay? Ito din, si Meg Valdez naman, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that everything happens for a reason. And now I know why God led us to Secure Visa. I have read countless times other people's horrifying stories with their agencies, but I have never ever even once had trouble with Secure Visa. The entire team knows what they are doing, and they are very good at it. I have nothing but praises for this agency. Everything was smooth sailing for me and my family's visa application. No regrets with this agency. And as what I have heard, other kinds testimonies before, they are legit. All right, so legit talaga, right? Thank you for that, Jessica. Secure Visa is 100% legit, sabi naman ni Mariam. And I remember Mariam kasi one of my clients siya, no? Personal client ko, si Mariam din. So highly recommended daw. A massive thank for all of the people for your help, willingness, and offering up your time to help us better through sharing your knowledge, like sharing your insights with us to do what to do and so we could understand better what to expect. Okay? And we have here Queenie Biron naman. It has been such a wonderful experience working with Secure Visa's dynamic and hardworking people. They have made my New Zealand processing easy in a crisp. No? So shout out daw kay Miss Emmy, kay Emma, and Attorney Jean. So ayan, so happy talaga si Queenie, no, sa naging journey din niya with Secure Visa. Choosing Secure Visa is probably one of the best decisions. So sabi din ni Kim, I've made, apart from reliable recommendation, they did deliver what was been promised. Now, dedicated agents, proper and clear guidance to help with the process and the requirements. Right. So, yan, yung iba namin guys, mahahaba din yung mga testimonials nila like Jubel, no? So we have here started inquiring from Secure Visa since 2020, and right from the beginning we knew that we made the right decision and choosing team as our educational consultant. We were looking for an agency that is not only 100% legitimate but also with a group of people who will help support, assist and guide us in all the doubts and thousands of questions. Secure Visa did not only do those but even surpass our expectations because they are also proactive and really helpful to the point that even after we receive our visas, they ensure that we'll arrive safely up to the door of our future home in New Zealand. Okay. We also have here Marian Morales. No, so I only have good words to say to the entire Secure Visa team. I availed of their services back 2021, and ever since then, they have been a constant support and guide through the application process, and until I got my approved study permit. It's been hard juggling work and complete all documents requirement by Secure Visa team, but has been so patient with me. They are very accommodating to all my questions and concerns, even if sometimes my concerns sound so trivial. Special shout out to Kirby. Actually, I made the right decision with Secure Visa. I probably wouldn't have been able to do this on my own. It's worth every money with their team. All right. So all of them with the clarity video book a clarity video call with us before, no. So if you want to be a successful client of Secure Visa, just click the button below, the link, no, to book a free clarity call with me. Normally, we charge our clients 5,000 pesos to have this clarity call. But for a limited time, we can book it for free para sa inyo, especially for those who are in attendance dito sa ating discussion today. After you click the button, you will have to answer a very short pre-qualifying form. That form is very important. Okay, that if you did not qualify for it, you won't be able to book your schedule with me. But if you pass that qualifying question, you will then get to choose a schedule for your clarity call discussion. So go ahead, click the button below, and I can't wait to have a chat with you and help you achieve your goal to migrate to New Zealand. Yan. Alright, so for those who have questions na hindi natin nadaanan or hindi natin na-discuss during our presentation earlier, please send us an email at info@securevisa.com so that we can cater that, or better yet, book a clarity call with us. Click the button below so that we can move forward no, with our discussion. Alright guys, so thank you so much. We are at 148 na viewers natin as of this point. So thank you for staying with me. We are actually at the end of our presentation, guys. So thank you sa pag-participate ninyo, no. Very responsive kayo sa comment section. For those who are still here, thank you so much. I hope you get value out of our live session today. Until our next live. See you then. Bye.